What is going on, people, and welcome back to Memphis Tigers Dynasty. We are in week 6, the second game of a 4-game road stand against LSU. As you can see, we're currently 5-0, 2-0 in conference. We just came off of a big win against Alabama. No, I'm lying, Texas. Blew Texas out. That was a game that we were looking forward to after getting thrashed in the CFP the season before by that very same Texas team. We're currently on a 4-game road stand, with the second game being LSU, then Tennessee, and then finishing up with Arkansas before we're back on the road against Florida. So we got some big-time recruits coming in within this next 4 weeks. So we are looking to get some big-time wins to keep the streak going. And to continue to make our push for the CFP this year, and hopefully a chance for a natty. Playing style needs a B, B-. So who do we have on campus this week? So we got Chad Blunt, the speedster, here this week. What else do we have on? Tim Fadafehi, the right guard, he's here this week. Dwayne Jones, the East-West playmaker running back, is here this week as well. So, like I said, we got some big-time recruits on campus these next 4 weeks. So, without further ado, let's continue to keep this streak alive. Even though we're 99 overall, we're not 99 overall, but still sitting at number 2 in the nation, number 1 in the SEC, I believe. Nope, we're number 2 behind Florida. So, as y'all can see, I'm a little rusty. It's been a minute. But anyway, let's go ahead and try to get another home win, thrash these boys, and get it going. Let's get it. Big time top 25 matchup. Love kicking it and getting it at halftime. Let's get it going. This is not the same LSU team that we've seen in previous years. Ron Higgins at quarterback, however, looks like he might be a beast. 343.
When you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads, showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense tonight. Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinator,
I'm going to try a little bit different with the playing safety position.
You can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart.
Normally I'm playing on the line, but I'm going to try playing a little bit of safety. I've been playing safety a little bit in my user league. And want to see how it looks in this league.
When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How you're going to finish strong throughout the season. In the first part of the season, now get into the middle of the season, get a chance to show what you're about so you finish strong.
It's a resume, no doubt about it. Really, there's been so much anticipation
it all
Each team
out.
can control their emotions and goes a long way. And who wins this way?
Fires to the middle.
The break up.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now
99 throw though.
LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week.
Oh, wait, Tony took a hit on that.
The Tigers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays. Time.
Is this the end game volume?
Tigers
On
lining
target.
up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll move the chains to execution on third down. They've got a number 41.
One thing we know we can do is run the ball. If
so
nothing
good,
else.
so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
He pressing James out there on the outside.
Looking to throw on first
Oh,
down.
no.
Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. And what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Hey, listen, quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it for him to make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
That'll be easy in the run game too, because
I think it's
these
so
senior
important
running
that
backs,
defense is honest and
the wear and
you can't just
tear
dink and dunk outside.
is
You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver.
not
in
that
the middle
great.
field.
So
Takes it from
hopefully.
the gun on third down.
Oh, I didn't even see him drop
Hands
out.
from the defense forcing
I
that
did not
incomplete
even
pass.
see him drop out.
What
I
a play
should
by
have
the
let Nate
defender that
clear.
time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's
That's
the
short.
defender who makes the play.
Wow.
Really, really good position. He was up
I
to the
forgot
challenge.
that is not Castaneda
We'll
back
see if
there
this
anymore.
quarterback goes his way again.
And
So
sometimes
we
I
have
just
some
feel like
points on
fourth
the
down, man,
board.
just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years.
Yes, sir.
On the way. Pressure has arrived, and down he goes.
Just sack Nate Pete. We got to get back in the rhythm, man.
Matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman.
Defense
He's got
is just starting to come
athleticism,
together a
he's
little
got
bit.
length, he's got flexibility to put it all on display on that side.
Looking to throw it's Higgins. Fires to the tight end. And he's knocked down.
Third down.
Modest gain on the completion. Really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100% zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another day.
The idea get a little deeper in plus territory this time around. Looking for a gap. It's Peppers. And the
He read that
defense
to the
holds
outside.
firm.
Should've got
No
that.
pickup at all on that play. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass.
Oh, no.
Had the pick in his hands. And
How do we end up throwing that?
just won't see that from him very often. It'll be third down.
And I think on that last play,
How
it's
did that
example
even-
of the
that was supposed to be a
quarterback
streak.
trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field.
It's probably
Still
gonna be a
gave him
pick anyway.
chance, but that thing had
We are not
incompletion
looking
written all
good
over from the
on
moment
offense
the ball
at
left his
all.
hand.
Memphis will send the punt team
They
onto
are
the
running
field.
some
First run of the
crazy
day is
zone
off. He was called on
concepts.
3 times in that victory last week. They'll put that return to a stop with the 33, with the offense set up in pretty good field position.
Again, trying to be selective with the run.
The run from the shotgun. A stop and pull, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. They give it to him again. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And it's really hard to control a running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening
Good break up. Sneaky coverage. We knew this was going to be a defensive battle. Both of us are 95 plus overall defenses. Wasn't going to be easy to score today.
He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Starts a drive, trying to go up top.
Last two, man. Way to standing there and taking in trade.
The number one goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him, try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him. But nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
Tight end finds a soft spot.
There we go. That tight end screen action. Bryce Campanero is in the game. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad
He didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion and
try to get some RPO action going to the left. That ain't.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have some moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Yeah, we gonna trade Patchen back in the
between
game.
him and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him.
Yeah.
Pressure and down he goes at the 33.
We're gonna have to make quicker decisions than that. This pass rush is not in the game, but my starting quarterback.
And that's a great start.
That's caught. It's Peppers.
Whoa, look at River pick that up on the screen. That's gonna have to be the way we get him the ball.
Understanding where everybody is on the field, because that wasn't the guy he wanted to throw.
Silas
to.
is my kicker. What is happening? I don't know if somehow my
and he let his guy go make a big play for him.
substitutions got messed up or something. Because Silas is the third string quarterback, and he is a kicker.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He has the first and still on his feet. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Well, obviously the offense went 3-and-out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run. I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
With the catch, it's Connery. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pick up of 10 and the first down.
Where is my quarterback? What is going on?
With a fresh set of downs.
I don't know what's happening. I got two quarterbacks, and my third string kicker is the one that is in the game for some reason.
It's now first and 10 from the 24-yard line. 42 Spider. 42 Spider. Reads it, fires complete. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short game.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Got his man on the right.
Call me Tad. Why are my backups in the game?
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
It has been all defense all the time in the early
Is this a
going
glitch or something?
of the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that.
Weird stuff going on.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They'll try to
There's
open the
Troy.
door by
I'm like, what is
cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. A first down run in the red zone. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They'll go up top on second and short. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
He snuck that one in. He snuck that one.
He didn't see anyone open. He said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done
There's a whole lot of weird
that.
stuff going on, but we got
I've
the
been in this kind of situation. Down by the
Having
goal
kicker
line,
in
I'm
at
getting
quarterback.
outside and I'm taking it
Got
myself.
third string red shirt quarterback in.
Getting ready for the
And
extra
quarterback.
point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
Yes, actually. Trying to run some
Back
stunts
to
up
pass
front
is
too.
Higgins. Looking down the middle.
Ah, that was me.
He's got it.
I thought he was going to try to stretch the field and then he cut
Execution as
back.
they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
He's showing you his skills on that last throw. This guy's got arm talent and accuracy, man. And some of it's not coachable. And I think back to Jamarcus Russell and Joe Burrow, two former Tigers.
Yes, sir.
Coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
See you,
I mean,
Nate.
some people just have a knack for getting to the
There you
quarterback.
go.
What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a
He's got it on the outside.
He got me. I got caught looking inside.
They'll mark it at the 39.
And he went right
The
outside.
quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what.
Got him. Good sack. I mean, good interception, Los.
He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
A really nice job by the linebacker there, understanding his responsibilities.
Big
That
time
coverage is
interception.
cover two looks. There's two safeties
Defense
deep,
playing
but
well.
the linebacker knows there's nobody underneath him, keeping him close to the line.
Getting
of scrimmage,
sacks.
so he can kind of float back a little bit.
Getting
Watch
turnover.
the QB's eyes, jump the throw, and make the play.
That one came out a little high. He felt that pressure.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. And the rush
Indecisive right
at
there.
the 25.
That's just it. Got locked in on
They didn't get
one.
him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the
They're
drive.
playing a lot of zone
The
coverage.
Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Come on, Trey.
I think
want
you're
him to
seeing
take
a
a
lot
lot
of
of it.
resiliency
But
from
at
this
the same
quarterback
time-
on the last couple of plays. Got sacked on first down and 2nd in California. And that
not
last
getting a
scramble,
lot
I
of
know it didn't get the first,
separation.
but it at least makes this 3rd down a whole lot more manageable now. Let's see if he can make a play here to keep his offense on the field.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs.
I'd like to hit Moncrief on that wheel, but I don't think he's
First
going to.
down.
I'm going to have enough time.
Finds the tight end.
No.
Defense grabs the football. There he goes.
That's not a foul.
All kinds of room to the right. The 10.
nice job by the defense forcing the fumble. That took the perfect bounce right into the DB's hands. He shows you the speed and takes it back all the way for a touchdown. That was the definition of a fortuitous bounce.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Making side adjustments here. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end.
And that's supposed to be a blocking tight end. He actually got pretty good hands.
Second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Fires to the tight end.
Look.
Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go.
I think that time offensively, you just try to take what the defense is giving you, right? You're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Deep shot for the end zone.
Let's go.
Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys. He's just going to run straight down the field and then throw it way down the field. He's going to make the
offense starting to click.
score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
That's low wobbly, but try through a good one on target.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense penalty.
So the decision has been
He's
made.
already getting upset. Don't get upset.
There's that offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. If you put a good drive together, this is a
I had two ups the same. I had to make a choice.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And a good job of coverage by that
Can't give up
defense
chunk
just to show
plays. That's
what
what we
they
can't do.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
He's got him. The quick feet, the acceleration, the vision, and he works his way to the 44.
He done gotten smart a
This
little bit.
quarterback right now is
He's trying to get the ball
doing
out
a
quick.
nice job on the three-step. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's getting.
He fumbled it.
Defense covering up.
He fumbled it.
Get it back. It's a turnover.
Oh, that's so frustrating, man. You got short yardage situation.
Western almost being an encroachment to forcing a fumble and a recovery.
That snap exchange from your center and hold on to that football.
Come on, KO. The forced fumble.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time and took them right to the end zone, David.
So Reese with that drive.
Breaks into the open.
Boy, if River had any kind of speed, that's to the crib. If he had any type of
Big
speed.
runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front.
So we got him scared of the run now. I mean, we got so scared of the pass
Make these plays really go
that it's
for
going
big
to open
yardage.
up the run
How
for
about
us.
those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those
Trying to
DBs,
hit tap
that's
on
when
the
you break
slant.
those big, long runs.
Got his
Man,
man
them
quick.
high passes by
That's
Trey.
a really nice route there by the slot receiver on the slant. He took his time, he set up the DB, put his foot in the ground, crossed his face.
That could have been dangerous.
The Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Running back searching for
Oh.
a hole.
I don't know what happened there.
The first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now
looking for a space. And he's got
Well, he came down with it. I thought he dropped it.
no mid-season dominance for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
I literally threw up a 50-50
You
ball.
always want to get the home
That was literally jump
Get them
ball.
excited, get out to an early lead, and they
And I'm like, you got a
have
6'4" receiver out there.
defense playing
Just
well,
throw it up.
Offense playing well. They got a lot
On the
to
fade
cheer about
route.
here at home.
I did think he dropped that.
And it looks as if they buzzed down.
He got
Replay
2
wants
feet
to
in
have
bounds.
another peek at that last play.
He caught that one-handed.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right.
He snagged that
Now they line
one-handed
up for what
on
they hope is
2
automatic.
players.
And the extra points. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession.
All over.
Knock him down back in the 16.
Well, that's their third sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this is one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point of the game.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. On the run, fires downfield.
Oh, yeah, we in his head
Throw
now.
is incomplete.
The offense
in his
just has
head.
not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments.
Yes, sir.
And a sack all the way back at the 5.
Oh, he hurt.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last
He's
play. We'll
hurt.
take a break to check him out. See if they can get something going here late in the half. To the air on 1st down. Pressure
Oh,
coming.
Trey.
Quarterback gets the 1st down. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If
Use his
you leave
legs a
the lane
little bit.
open, you don't sack him right away. You allow him to get outside
Oh,
the
middle of the
pocket.
field,
He
just
is
open
going
up.
to take off, and he is.
This can get it
I
in the
keep
end
reading
zone.
what I'm trying to do.
Out of the gun, looking to throw. Looking for the goal line. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal.
Tony Tap.
Touchdown, Memphis. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout. It's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting
These
it done.
boys
It
did
just
not come to
feels
play.
like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field
Did he run into the kicker again? This
The
same
kick
dude.
is good, but the penalty flag
guess that
indicates
penalty is
we've got
bad.
a roughing the
Personal
kicker call
foul.
coming.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So, looking to throw at Higgins. Gets it to him on the screen.
Let's go.
No siree.
Ain't giving
Not
up
this
nothing down the
time. The
field.
defense was there and ready for that one.
Higgins is back in the game, man.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Using the quick game. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Wants to throw on 3rd. Got him downfield. He's got
Come on,
first
man.
down yardage across
see you
the
trying to
50.
work.
They'll mark it at the 49.
The opposite side of where I'm
We got a
at.
timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw it.
Good break up.
That incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st first down, second down coming.
Sticky coverage.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Gonna swing it on second down.
Another breakup. We there.
Putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
On
We are
third
there.
and long, he's gonna have to throw for it.
Wow.
Wide open downfield.
Good move. I just completely left the tackle.
26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
Come on, y'all.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Use the
Oh,
play
he
fake,
got
now to
me.
throw. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David. You've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Quarterback.
Oh, I thought I got out of there.
Down he goes at the 22.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure.
Niggas been getting sacks since I've
Not
been
something they've
indecisive,
been
because
good
it
at
ain't like
throughout
they
this
pass rush,
season.
it's just
This
been-
defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same
They trying to
page
play
for
now.
this big
I see.
down.
They got him a
Nice job by
touchdown.
the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Oh, and he overthrew it. I forgot. He does not have the
Will run the offense out onto the field. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of points before half.
Yeah, two biggest things are you got to protect the quarterback, and the QB cannot throw a pick here in this situation. If you do those two things, you got an opportunity here to steal some points.
Fires to the middle.
He just overthrew
He can't
everyone.
find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Looking to throw. He's going to run it.
Oh, we take that.
The stop. The kickoff
Foot on
team
next.
is on the field, and we're
This
ready
game
to
is
get
not
this one
over. There's
underway.
a lot of football left, so we got to continue to stay locked in.
Let's
especially
see
on
what he can get
defense.
done from inside his own 15. Really
But offense kind of stalled out too a little bit.
unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum
Got a
rolling.
run action going.
Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25.
Coach is always hard about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Back to pass on second
They just
down.
ran into each other.
Fires to the big fella. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Hate that animation.
At the 30.
But third down.
You know, tight ends are such a matchup.
Get out
nightmares
without
and
running into
problems
each
for
other.
defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
The short hands, it's Moncrief. Got the
That was good.
completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
That's a
Way to hold on to it, Phil.
tackle there, giving up some size. And
I'm going to have to hold up on this pass rush, man.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
He might want another
Takes us
play.
around here and see if we can get something going downfield.
On
Oh, he got
third
an
down,
instant
he'll try to
release.
Pick it up through the air.
Way to hold on to it.
He gets it to the 31-yard
More accurate ball, and that's a touchdown.
This offense.
We put too much air on
Big
it.
reason
Good catch,
why this team
James.
has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third.
No blocking on the
And
backside.
maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Fires toward the end zone.
He just putting too much air into that, man. Like, get that ball out of there.
Instead, they're looking at a third down.
Because he is beating him off the line twice.
On third down, he drops to throw.
And he just saw
And the incomplete pass will
wide
bring it
open
down.
Tony tap, and he
And
just
the
sailed
offense got
the
themselves in a tough situation. Third and long.
This thing is
hard to
moving like we
execute,
on the road.
Especially when the field starts to shrink.
That's
But the good
terrible.
news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the upright.
That is why we don't kick the ball. That is 0 for 2 this game. Tony Salas is
Could
trash.
be worse. They're still up by 21. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense.
We had a good run there for a
Bring in the
minute.
heat.
And then got all the way down there and couldn't convert and can't even finish the field.
To get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision.
Oh, and I overran it.
Oh, he's got some space.
No way.
The 20. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it.
4 for 122.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the
I overran the play and then tried to correct, and he just ran right past
He
it.
can run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. From the shotgun, they'll run it. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Throws for the tight end.
Good catch,
Nice man
Phil.
on the right. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Lost a throw on first down. Hauls it in.
All you got to do is wait for Tony to get open. He going to get open.
It's a nice play
shot.
call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you got that lead, they know you're going to run it. But you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
He was able to score 3 and pick up just a few on that one.
This defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect him and they have to dictate to him. So that time, they send the blitz. They're not even giving him an opportunity to sit back there and peruse the field. They flush him out. They're able to rally to him, get him down.
There we go.
I like it.
That's it right there.
Really nice job.
He's even, he's leaving. I already know. He pressed up and got burnt. James been getting off the line all game like that. We just been putting too much air under the ball. He has been beating that guy off the line.
Getting set for the point after. And the they're going to throw it to start the drive.
Oh, yeah.
Intercepted.
He looking over the middle. We see him where he looking.
Return, what a play to get the football back.
And I tell you what, defenses play zone. All eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting
Shimbo standing right there in the middle, waiting for
Great
it.
job by the defense. Understand the ball was coming.
I know he
out.
wanted to go
Breaks
read.
on the football, goes and makes the INT.
He was looking downfield, but I was right there with him. Pressure started to get in, threw the ball right to the linebacker.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Lost the fire on second down. Here's a hit.
Oh, that was
It's incomplete. And
dangerous.
also might be what is called a learning experience and one these freshmen got away with. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Snagged on him.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy.
That's the jump ball.
Strictly straight down the outside of the field. And my job
6'4", 6'3" on the outside. Just throw it up.
Safety, he does just that.
Just throw it up.
Catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Snagged all on that dude.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he makes the extra point. Running the offense out onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into the rhythm.
Yeah, or find an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Power football with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Tigers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Got his man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. With that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Wreaking havoc in the
And screens
backfield.
are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you could tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
Now, no bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He's got enough.
No way he got the
change,
first.
and they'll spot it at the 47.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass and incomplete.
You saw where he wanted to go with
Offensive
it.
line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's going to throw deep right side.
Oh my goodness, he's
And he'll pull it in inside the 20. Man down on the play as the
Tobias is hurt,
officials take a
too.
break to let him be checked out. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
first rep back on the line.
No one's been able to keep him
That's
off
it.
the
We're
field.
pressing on the outside.
Sack number 50.
Like, honestly, in today's college football, if you get 10 sacks in a season, that's considered a really good year. You might be an All-American. To go 50 in your career, David, I mean,
And this
You're there.
defense is waiting to need another sack.
I'd be worried right now if I were this head coach. I already had my starting quarterback knocked out of the game. I'm watching my backup quarterback now get ranked over around as well. What can we do to protect him? Give ourselves a chance to win this game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive. Unleashes one deep.
Oh, wait, good play, Amari.
Was there and it just trickled through his fingers. So they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away.
Good kick.
Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. On the run, it's Peppers. Got
More guys in the box. More big guys. I better stop this guy because he's
Up in the
unbelievable. Great
chat.
job breaking off the big run. And the OC's going to give him the ball some.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
Tight ends getting 6+ targets. 3 different receivers getting 7+ targets. Multiple score lead. Running game is working.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Might as well give it to him again. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there.
He's
You
pressed
just
on the
got to
outside, but I
execute.
know it's a
You got to
fake pass.
be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Makes the stop at the 49, giving 5 yards on the play and the first down.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today. And the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long, setting the tone. And I think that's why this offense has been successful.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Fires to the big fella. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game
Whip
manager.
route with Tony Tap to the right of
situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Oh, good catch.
To the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the fourth quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Moncrief. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
They just keep firing. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Yeah, you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean
keep pressing on the outside.
Needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
A shot toward the end zone.
Yep.
And they locked it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Well, in that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches.
Hold the rock. Hold the rock.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Man, and he paid for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Ooh, that was a good
Under fire. Pressure is on the way.
Hey, we need even back there. Oh, damn. Have a game, sir.
When I get a quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure and applying the
Lofts one high and deep. Oh,
Ate him up.
The ball was there and it just trickled through his fingers.
4th and 15.
Well, trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
Oh, that was right in my feet.
I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most, on big time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most. That fourth down, great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion with a big lead now, creating a turnover on downs.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
Just a bit of a misfire there.
Wide open. Come on, Trey.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Good catch, Phil.
Big tight end. That'll be enough for a first down. They've got it at the 16-yard line. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
And what you jumped for? There was no reason
Shooting for the end zone
for you to
right
jump.
there.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
We got a touchdown going.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Good timing on the quick out. And he cruises his
Let's go.
With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead,
Tony
a 6-0
Tap.
start, much bigger dreams.
Oh, that's right. This one, we guaranteed a bowl game, too.
It hasn't matter what
76
they
wins.
call guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings they've been. They're simply executing
Trying to corner
at a
blitz
higher
my
level
boy.
than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra
Every time I
point.
invest in a kicker,
Let's
too.
go.
Normally, I don't.
Any big changes in this ACC clash, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen,
Nobody's
Thanks for the
going
update
for
on
the
that one,
players.
Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout.
Nice.
He's got it wide open. Defense caught out
6
of
for
position, and they
154.
get him down finally at the 38. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Here's the pressure. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock it down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Quarterback empties his backfield. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Nothing open.
Pressure is effective.
We there.
They knock it down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the
Get
better
your hands
football.
up. Get loud, crowd.
On 4th down.
Oh,
they're taking to the air.
no. I got hit
Come on,
again.
4th down, and he's still going. He gets it all the way down
That
to the
is
5-yard
mean.
line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. So now with 1st and goal, let's see what LSU does here. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going for the goal
That's
line.
my fault.
And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But
have a series of good plays and then just get beat. And that is it every time, both times. Leaving that receiver wide.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding.
Oh, he was pushing him the right way. And then
they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run.
And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. So they're closing in on a solid 25 win for the resume. In addition, the holding off any
back
they
there.
were very anxious and eager, too, to make a statement to the entire country just how dominant they were. They have so much confidence in themselves, but they wanted to prove it to everybody else. They wanted to prove it to their opponent here today. They dominated in all 3 phases.
And now they put the college football world on notice. That was a nice win. You get these top 25 wins, they're big for your resume, big for your confidence, and everybody else starts to look at you a little bit more seriously.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Good game, fellas. Bowl eligible.
They reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem
7
limitless.
touchdowns.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible.
64%
right?
is not the
6-0,
greatest, but
taking care of business, building
turnovers,
momentum.
nonetheless.
This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Paul, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent,
Not a lot of
they've got
young
great
guys on
coaching.
offense,
I
too.
feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long if they keep playing the way they did today.
Let's take a look at the stats. Trey Foucher, 27-42, 293, and 6 touchdowns through the air. He had 1 on the ground. I don't know why my kicker ended up at quarterback. I don't know why my 3rd string red shirt quarterback was in the game. 2nd string ended up playing for that little weird time. Juwan Higgins, I guess he just got benched. I thought we heard him. But Tobias came in and had a game. 13 for 21, 2 touchdowns, a pick, 267 yards. We shut their running game down, though, completely. Our running game, 19 for 125. River had 125. And then Foucher had the 1 touchdown on the ground. Receiving, Moncrief 9 for 73, 2 touchdowns. Tony Tapp with 69 and 2 touchdowns. Inclone 3 for 102 touchdowns. Defensively, we played a really good game with the exception of some of my coverage. Kevin led the team with 3.5 sacks and AP with 3. Woodford with 1. Wiseman, Jones, and Queen had half sacks. 2 picks, 1 for Shimbo and 1 for Lockett. A forced fumble and a fumble recovery. Defense all in all played good, man. Like I said, other than some lapses in coverage late in the game, played a really good all-around game. KO career sacks record, Memphis career sacks record. Somehow I find that hard to believe. Some of the D tackles that we've had, but that's a good week towards recruiting. My bad. Good blowout against a top 25 team. Yes, sir. Chad Blunt, a 5-star wide receiver out of Florida, the speedster, locked in with us. Tim Fadafehi, the right guard from Lebanon, Tennessee. The 4-star running back, Dwayne Jones, I think he was the East-West playmaker. Locked in with us. Three really good recruits. Kevin Flores playing Tigers. We give up a lot of runs. Bruce Jones at Mike. Jiri at Will. I mean, we'll continue to lock in, man. It is what it is. Take a look at the recruiting board real quick. Freed up 220 points. Yes, he was the speedster. 95 speed at 6'3", 184. 89 spectacular catch. 83 catching. Yeah, dude is going to be a monster. Number 3 player in the nation. Brett Holiday. That F is not great. Stanford is coming for him. Strong safety with 94 speed. We cannot lose this guy. That proximity to home because he's from California. Deron Odom. Good on him. Got him scheduled. Mustafa Okanlawan, the bump and run. Coach Prestige. We don't know what else. Oh, but there's only 4 other options. So actually we could hard sell him because everything else is blocked out. So it could be house call. House call is it. Yes, sir. Does he already have a visit? Yep, he's a weak 10er. Bumper run, 92 speed, 76 man, 68 zone. Gots to have it. Another strong safety right here, Gage Bruner. He's a 5-star gem with 96 speed. He's here this week. Playing style is an F for him. Sheesh. But hopefully we can have another good game in the secondary. Hopefully Tennessee don't gash us like they did last year. Ed Conrad. He's pretty good. Not ready for a visit or anything yet. Taylor Foote. Mike Lurker. He's not ready for anything yet. Got a good lead on him. George Spann, 92 speed, bump and run. I forgot about him already. 5'10". He's a little guy though. Wayne Trueblood, elusive bruiser, 89 speed. Dwayne Jones, he was the East-West playmaker. That was our goal this year, was to recruit that next dynamic running back. Ever since we lost JT and Kai, our running game has not been the same. So, and we thought we was gonna make a splash in the portal, and that didn't work out. So we went back to the drawing board. Coach Oak was like, we're gonna find our next running back or running backs of the future and recruit. So we've scouted well up until this point. Tim Colon. Got a good lead on him, but here comes Notre Dame. I don't know much about this guy either. 86 speed. Oh, he's a box specialist. Leave that where it is. Demario Cummings, the 5-star middle linebacker. He's pretty good. Gamer, that playing style is an F2. He'll be here this week as well. We're in a battle for Ben Redfield. 88 speed. He's got Press Pro on bronze and 50-50. 6'5", 197. Big body receiver. Gobena Okoyemi. 96 throw power. Okay. Got good grades on him. He's here this week as well. NC State and Duke are both trying to make a push for him. 6'3", 208, good size. Andre Dog, physical route runner. 6'2", 207. Yeah, he's a little guy. There's another good edge we can probably put. Just to go on and close out some of these early. Put a little extra 50 on him. Roderick Yaboa. Got good grades on him. He's here next week. He's at Ohio State this week. 93 speed, bump and run, 79 man, 92 change direction, 96 acceleration, 95 agility. Yeah, he's good. He's a 4th player in the nation. We're going to have a good game against the pass this week. We're losing this one for Deron Busby. Maybe if we hard sell. Got good grades. Got all A's for whatever he's needing. Aspirational goals, yes sir. He had a week 5 visit. Hopefully that can help. That one. He's got a week 8 visit in Texas. Texas is dropping off. He's another 94 speed safety. Boy, that was one thing we were needing was strong safety specifically. But we have never been able to find a good safety in the draft. So to find so many good ones, if I can get all of them, I will. It's probably not possible, but we daggum sure gonna try. Rico, you can get off my board. Taylor Dow. Pure power. He's not bad though. We got a pretty good lead on him. I mean, well, he's 3rd behind Ole Miss. Harriman, was he good? 91 strength. LSU really wants him. We'll try to make that a situation. Speed. I like these big body receivers that have like the press pro. I'm definitely digging that. Definitely have a scholarship. Neither do these guys. Bobo that needs it. Nobody's on him a scholarship. We'll give you one, bro. This guy's the number 2 player in the nation. Quan Wayne out of Honolulu. We're looking good so far. We are looking good. But I appreciate you guys whenever you're watching. Like always, spam that like button for your boy. Hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more Memphis Tigers action. Until next time, it's your boy Uncle Steve signing off saying be easy and hold what you got.